Breaking news, parts of I-2059 are shut down and nearby neighbors are being evacuated from their homes after two 18-wheelers collide, triggering this fiery explosion. Chemical spill at Arkadelphia Road. We have live team coverage. Good evening. I'm Sherry Jackson.
And I'm Jim Dunaway. You saw the video there. We first brought you this as breaking news on WIAT 42 News at 6. WIAT 42 News reporter Michael Oder is live on the scene. Michael, two hazmat and two decontamination crews are on the scene. This is still a very active situation, huh?
Yeah, Jim, this is still a very active scene here. We're just getting a quick update off camera from Battalion Chief Martis, who was telling us that right now the fire on that truck is out. It's still smoldering, though, and they are actually on the scene trying to put down some foam. We're going to try and get him live here in a couple of minutes. But again, the video from earlier was just spectacular as this truck, once it caught fire and then exploded, it was certainly a sight to see down here. And it took, I think, first responders by surprise just a little bit here because they started to move back very quickly. They did a visual inspection, though, before those flames started, sending hazmat crews in, two hazmat teams here, two decon teams here as well. They wanted to get physical hands on the truck to see how those containers were holding up while they were leaking and to see what else might have been on that truck there. They aren't sure what actually sparked the flames, but it did catch fire there, and Battalion Chief C.W. Martis said the driver of that 18-wheeler has actually been a very big help. He's safe. He's been a very big help to first responders.
It was just one vehicle involved. From what he told us, it was not a wreck or anything of that nature. He's saying that he either hit a bump or somehow his load shifted, and he noticed, a smell. He got out and investigated, and he did have a leak. One of his containers were leaking at the time.
And of course, we're here on Arkadelphia Road as it goes across 2059 there. They're keeping everyone within a half mile of that fire evacuated still right now. They are worried about the wind shifting here as they do their cleanup. Some good news, though, out of all of this, though. Chief Martis says that they should have this cleaned up before rush hour tomorrow. Again, this freeway has been shut down for many, many hours already this evening. Live in Birmingham, Michael Oder, WIAT 42 News, coverage you can count on.
All right, Michael, thank you. As he said, Chief Martis explaining to us that the evacuation was needed in the half-mile area of the fire.
Yeah, right now fire crews are sending those families in that area to Boutwell Auditorium. Our team coverage continues in that location where WIAT 42 News reporter Alex Finney is right now. And Alex, if you can show us what's going on inside there.
A lot of the people that were removed from their homes earlier today as a result of that chemical spill are being moved here to Boutwell Auditorium tonight. And Alicia, we know that 80 homes have been evacuated. How many people are you expecting to come here tonight?
That number will vary. Right now, we do have a little bit more than a dozen people here who are sheltering at the Boutwell.
And exactly what do you have available for these people? Obviously, this has caught a lot of people by surprise.
It has caught a lot of people by surprise. They were able to bring with them the items that they did need from their homes, but the Red Cross is providing food for them. We have food, we have snacks, so we are providing the immediate care for them.
Any estimate as to how long you guys are expecting to house these people here?
I'm not sure how long that will be. It could be throughout the night until the morning. The fire has actually burned out on the interstate, and they're still in the process of cleaning up.
And I know you were telling me that some people, of course, are going to other family as a result of this, but in terms of just the amount of people that you expect to come in here within just the next few hours, are you able to have an estimate of that?
We don't have an estimate on that number because we do have people who are coming in and out. Some people are coming, they're leaving, and a lot of people have turned to their family.
Now, this is my question. How quickly were you guys able to put a plan in place? Because obviously everything grew very quickly. How long did it take for you guys to get this plan in place and let people know that this is where they can come?
The EMA worked with that to get that plan together. We responded with the EMA, so we're partnering together with them. It's one collective effort, so we're working to help them with everything they need.
Right, but I think the most important thing that you said is that to let people know that have been moved as a result of this chemical spill, that they could come here to the Boutwell Auditorium. Again, all lanes from I-2059 from Arkadelphia to I-65 Junction all shut down, and residents on both the northbound and southbound side have been evacuated. Here, this auditorium is open for people that do need a place to stay. We're live at the Boutwell Auditorium right now. We'll be back in a little bit for another update. Alex Finney, WIAT 42 News, coverage you can count on.